Did we finally get our Celestia episode? Maybe. Roll the intro.
My little pony, what is friendship all about? My little pony, friendship is magic.
Greetings, my brony and Pay Sister friends. Welcome to Crimson Analysis. In this episode, I will be analyzing Season 8, Episode 7, Horseplay. The episode opens in Canterlot.
My one'sversary?
The 1111th year anniversary of when you first raised the sun.
Good thing Pinkie Pie reminded us. We would have forgot to celebrate.
Yeah, Pinkie Pie would know that. I still love that redesigned throne room.
Mind? Oh, of course not! Oh, I think a play is a fantastic idea!
That was adorable. I don't think we've ever seen Celestia so excited about something. I've noticed that every time a character is excited in this show, it could be categorized as one of their cuter moments. We rarely see this out of Celestia. In fact, I don't think we've ever seen her prance before.
It'd mean so much to the students if you were in our show.
Yeah, I imagine the students would be thrilled. I mean, it's like the principal coming into assembly and saying that Jennifer Lawrence has agreed to star in your school performance.
We've met Princess Celestia before, plenty of times. Those were formal things. Galas, world saving.
Starlight, why are you freaking out? You met Celestia very informally and spent time with her in a non-formal setting in a royal problem. How is this any different? You swished her cutie mark and fell asleep in front of her.
Imagine doing sweaty warm-ups with a princess, blowing your nose in front of a princess, sitting around just talking with the
Hello,
princess.
Twilight.
I'm a princess. You talk to me.
That's different. You're not a princess.
Oh, ouch. Shots fired.
Quit fretting. It's only a couple of pals getting together to put on a one'sversary play. What could go wrong?
You had to say it, didn't you, Applejack? Come on, girl. You should know by now you never say that. I wonder if we'll ever see the students in a speaking role this season. You know, this actually looks good. The costumes are good, the acting is not bad, and so is the storyline. It's Jonathan. Wonder what he wants. Hello?
Hey man, I know you're recording and I'm sorry for calling, but I feel like I need to add my own thoughts on this scene.
Okay, go ahead, you're on speaker.
This episode had a lot of cringe-worthy moments. I think more so for me than anyone else. Because of the fact that I have a degree in digital filmmaking, it is very difficult for me to watch bad acting like this. When I see bad acting, especially at this level, it's painful for me. And also the lack of imagination Celestia shows later on. Another cringe-worthy moment. I'm pretty sure that everyone who's in a similar field to myself is going to feel the same way about these moments. It's probably cringy for everyone, but I think more cringy for us. This scene really bothered me. I thought Celestia would have a lot more imagination than this. Another thing, we have seen Celestia act before, and...
Jonathan, I actually mentioned that in my final thoughts.
Oh, okay, good. Looks like we're on the same page. Alright, I'll let you get back to it.
Oh, yes, my Royal Canterlot voice.
Yes! Her Royal Canterlot voice! Finally, we get to hear Celestia's Royal Canterlot voice, and it was glorious.
It is time for a new day in Equestria!
Pinkie, that looks unsafe. Why would untested magic fireworks that I bought in a back alley from Trixie at midnight be unsafe?
Back alley from Trixie at midnight. There's something there, I'm not sure what to say about it. And Trixie's key markers on it, of course.
Of course! I look up to you more than any pony I've ever met. I hate to let you down, like I did.
Oh, you had good intentions, Twilight. But you know that the truth is always better than a well-meant lie. Didn't Applejack remind you?
Cue montage of AJ saying that honesty is best.
You need to tell Celestia the truth, Twilight. Be honest with Celestia and give the lead role to some pony else? Twilight, you know truth is a huge part of friendship. Tell her the truth, finally?
That's a good look for Fluttershy.
I never felt I had to be on stage to be a part of the show. All I ever wanted was to share an honest bond of creativity, artistry, and happiness with my friends. And that's exactly what I got to do.
Final thoughts? I love this episode. This has to be the best episode of the season so far. Just a couple things I want to go over before I end. Jonathan started to mention this. Celestia's acting. Just like with the ending scene, we have seen her fool people with her acting before.
I had so much fun tonight, I've decided to give up my crown, step down from the throne, and devote all of my time to the theater.
You... what?
Gotcha. Maybe I'm not such a bad actress after all. Gotcha.
Or I can just go and you never have to see me again.
I've missed you, Sunset Shimmer.
I guess I had a good teacher.
You were a good student.
Are you saying I wasn't a good teacher?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
She
what I
didn't
meant,
say that.
She didn't say that.
So she actually isn't as bad as an actress as it shows here. I think the main problem was she had to act for longer periods of time than in these small instances. As you can see, she didn't last very long in either of them. And the acting here is done for a different reason. I love those scenes. It shows a playful side of Celestia, and I love seeing her playful side. The moral of this episode is good too. I think Celestia said it best.
You had good intentions, Twilight, but you know that the truth is always better than a well-meant lie.
Okay, now it's time for favorite scenes. And there are a couple this time. Fluttershy finally got over her stage fright.
Once you get past terrifying, paralyzing stage fright, the rest is easy.
Are these two the ponies from Coco Pamel's play from Maid in Manhattan? It is them. I mentioned before that this show does continuity very well. The Cutie Marks match. I like her design and her voice.
Oh, it's so snowy today. Grr, I'm getting chilly.
She's kinda cute. I don't know why, but I found this a cute Fluttershy moment.
Fluttershy will be our new lead.
Oh my, me? Playing you? Will you watch me playing you? Oh no, I think my stage fright is coming back.
I give this episode a 10 out of 10. This is by far my favorite episode of the season. I have to give it a 10 out of 10. I don't know if you can classify this as a Celestia episode. I'd say it's more of a Twilight episode, although Celestia does have a rather large part. And I'll say again, I love seeing the playful side of Celestia. It's not a side of her we get to see very often, and it's very cute when she does it. And plus, I love Celestia. Any episode that focuses highly on Celestia is a good episode in my opinion. Well, that's all for this episode of Crimson Analysis. I'm Crimson Shield. Thanks for watching.
Oh, know that you're